Yeah. So today, what are we here to speak about? What are we going to discuss?
Yourself. We're here to talk about chasing your dreams, your passions, what it is you believe you are brought on this planet to do, your purpose.
What if you are brought on this planet to do nothing?
There you go day.
So that means that do you believe that everybody has like
a purpose?
A purpose.
I do believe everyone has a purpose. No matter how small or insignificant we may think that purpose is, but everyone has a purpose.
Like, so somebody is supposed to be a shit packer.
Unfortunately, see, we take it because it's shit and it comes out of your ass feces, what not. It's not of importance. But that person, that thing they're doing is helping something in this world somehow.
Yeah.
Someone to say maybe that's, it's just a job you got or something.
But, okay, let me give you some scenario. Let's say your daughter comes back home and then she's like, she wants to marry someone. And the person she wants to marry is a shit packer. He's broke, getting he pack shit. And you remember saying, be that guy where you take your shit for like 7 years. And that's the guy she wants to marry.
Is it because he's a shit packer, doesn't have money, or he talks?
I don't say they come marry your daughter.
As in, he's a shit packer, but he's okay, or he's broke.
He's broke. I mean, a shit packer.
What is the thing? If it's not about my daughter, it's not about because he's a shit packer. It's because first of all, that's the guy. Like how your finances.
But that's the guy's purpose. How much can he give?
No, I don't know if it's his purpose. I'm saying about just because you're doing a job doesn't mean that's your purpose. Because a lot of us, some people who are even rich, what they are doing, that was probably not even supposed to be their purpose, but that's what they fell into in the end. Someone started some business, but that's not.
So let's say it's his purpose.
If that's his purpose, well, good for him, but in the end, you come to marry, if you are broke, it's not that I'm even expecting, I expect you will be rich, but you should have yourself in order. If you are starting, you should have some sort of money. If you are totally broke, then.
I don't think that marriage can help people get richer.
No. If you're going to get married, you shouldn't be totally broke. Marriage is not about money, but if you're entering, that's why they'll tell you if you're going to marry, whether it's a wedding you want to do or something, don't go and take loans. You don't enter marriage like that. And if he's broke, he probably is in debt already. You don't enter marriage like that. Me, as for the shit pack, I don't care. So far as, if it's my daughter, so far as if she comes and she wants, then the guy is what to do, they're able to do what. It's not that he's there taking care of everything my daughter, because how I envision if I had a daughter, I would raise her is go to school, you go and get your career right, but also hope you get someone to marry and do your feminine duties and whatnot. But if you get the guy to, you should also be on his path. Hopefully you will build together and reach someone. If he's already rich, fine, but if he's like a normal young guy who's still making it, but he'll be able to handle the household. That's it.
So purpose.
I'm broke, yeah. Purpose? No, that thing is.
But is it purpose and riches are hand in hand, or you can be on your purpose and be broke as well?
Unfortunately, yeah. Because this is the thing. If we are using purpose, that means we are going according to like God's plan, that God has a purpose for everything. And then for God, finances and riches and all that stuff, it means nothing to him. So your purpose maybe is for you to be someone who talks to people and does stuff with a certain talent or feature within your life. That's not probably going to bring you money if you don't really try hard. So, and then money and stuff, we are the ones, human beings, we are the ones who need those type of things. So
because me, I think like maybe the purpose as you are starting to follow the purpose, you are broke.
Yes, but if you continue,
and the world starts realizing that this guy is good at what he's doing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. A lot of people say there are a lot of people who, as I said, will start doing something because in the end we humans, we are just going about what we are doing. Fortunately or unfortunately, some people actually do realize their purpose as to whether it's God's voice they hear or it's something within you. In the end, you feel like this is your purpose. Sometimes that isn't your purpose, but within you feel like that's it. And later, whether what you are doing makes you rich or something, you go and fall into something and you realize that no, this is what I was actually supposed to do. But hey, I guess it's through the journey I went through with whatever I was doing that brought me over here. Maybe if I didn't go through that, I would never been brought to see my purpose. There's a whole lot of things. So in the end, as to whether there's really a purpose, that's my opinion. It doesn't mean it did.
So you think that the people, like our people here, you think people are following their purpose here?
I don't know. Well, as in where? In Ghana?
In Ghana, yeah. Where other places?
That one, I wouldn't have anything to say as of whether, because the thing is, a lot of people.
Let me rephrase that. You think the system that is in Ghana here, does it favor people?
Of course not.
Passion that they have.
Of course not. It doesn't mean favor people. It's not even our passion. For someone to even realize they have a purpose.
So you realize that.
Yeah, it doesn't even because the way the person mind is, I'm hungry. How is he even going to in his mind like I know that I'm supposed to? He's hungry. He has to do this, and nothing's going to come in his mind like okay, I know that I'm supposed. So it doesn't even.
How do you think it's different in other places?
In other places, at least basic necessities. Keyword basic. Ghana right now, we don't have basic anymore.
But you think the niggas in the ghetto they have basic?
Those people, listen, don't compare someone in the ghetto to someone in a Ghanaian ghetto. That's why when people like Jay-Z and stuff came here to do his concert and he came to the real ghettos, he was like, nah, where they, honestly, they are so-called ghetto. The only reason those places are ghettos there is because in the end, that's where they are, America or Europe or whatever, those are the low-income places over there. Those are the low income. But if you have to bring those low income places to a place like Ghana, do you think that will be a ghetto? The people in the ghetto there, they say like they don't eat good and stuff. Why? Because they eat stuff like cornflakes with water. Ghana here, normal people, don't they eat cornflakes with water? Yeah, but for someone in the low income place ghetto, for him, cornflakes with water is eating sardines is some hustler food. Yeah, if you hear the type of things,
it's like top notch. Like
they
do sardines stew and things.
And that's what I'm saying. That's their low income because of where they are. So that is low income for them. You get it? So in the end, a lot of them, because of how things are over there, truly, that's why some of them will probably come to Ghana or Africa in whichever situation they think is bad, and then later their mind switches like, Charlie, I'm not that bad where I'm coming from. Yeah, I may be in an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment with like 4 other relatives or something, but I'm not that bad where we are coming from. We actually get food to eat, and it's just like because you don't see something as worse. You always see, okay, where we are is this, where we are. If you listen to other rappers, when they come to Africa to do their shows and stuff and they go back, they're like, yo, fine, a place like ghetto and everything, but it can't compare to what we are seeing here with there's no water is dirty and man. So it depends on where you are.
Maybe sometimes I don't understand like the leaders were like, why would you not do something? Like, why not asking you to do many things? Like, I don't understand the thought pattern.
It's to keep people down. It's just to keep.
But where is the benefit in keeping your people down?
I don't know.
Because there needs to be a benefit. If you are doing something, benefit needs to be inside. Because
if you keep people down, keeping them down also means education won't be as good because really education systems get messed up.
If education is bad,
and that means you just make everyone dumber and dumber. Now when people get their mind dumb, you see, it's a short term thing. It's not a long term thing because we over
here. Short term.
Yeah, in the short term, you getting dumber. It just means them and their families or kinsmen are the ones going to keep on reaping the benefits.
But they are this is what is busting my mind.
Yeah.
What they are reaping is for who? It's not for them. Because what they are reaping, they will go and store the money in a different country. Yeah, so if that different country ball with Ghana.
Yeah, I think it's just about sometimes it's about the adrenaline rush knowing that hey Charlie, we are getting all this now. I can take it. Honestly. Because as you said, a lot of them they go and put in
a Swiss bank
place and they die and it's lost forever.
Before even you die.
Some of them it's not even Swiss bank. Well, a friend once told me in a certain bank. I think I asked a question about it was Stanchart and I was like I thought this place was like bank for like rich people and stuff. Like it's usually rich people. Like, kind of, but right now they're coming more into the public because a lot of the rich men and stuff keep their money there, and they came to the realization over the years, a lot of them pass away and no one comes to claim the money, millions of dollars, and the money is just there. No one ever comes to claim, and they found out they don't tell their relatives as to whether it's illegal money or what, but nobody in their family knows. No one ever comes to claim. Usually, these kind of things, families will come in like so and so, whether it's in the will or it's in the interstate succession law or whatever, nobody comes in to be there. So when it's there, the bank takes the money. No one has come to claim it. I think there's a certain duration of time that there, if no one comes, it's always. And it happens a lot.
So right now, so that's the thing. So then there's no point.
There's no point.
Because that money at the end.
But you see, money. The thing is, people. It's just money. Human. That's what I'm saying. Human nature. Money. There are people who take their money and it's in their house in some room. They are not.
And human nature. Another thing that kills me too is like you have right now you have $10 million. $10 million you have. So it's a lot of money. Now you stole more, you got 50 million. Use 1 million out of 50 million. Do road. Like that'll be all. You'll get 49 million. But is it because like the 50 go 10 to 49? Just 1 million. One. Just one.
I'm not
place where you come from.
I'm not in their shoes, so I can't understand. What you're saying is right, 100%. But
like understand what again? Like who kill you?
Charlie, I don't know. I don't know what manner of greed.
Your own country to kill you. They'll kill for us.
Yeah.
There's a problem. I think there's
no, it's an innate. See, it's an innate. It be deep innate problem within our spirits and souls for most Africans. And I think it's a hunger / poverty mentality. Upon all the 15 million you have, I'm going to go.
But I think though what I was saying right now is coming back into the purpose thing. I think there's a lack of the purpose. So it's like if somebody's purpose is to develop his country, no matter the thing that go around it, he'll still try to be going towards it. It's like we are putting people in power. It's not their purpose to make Ghana a better place.
No, yeah.
It's almost like we are voting for people.
They are the ones willing to enter there because they see the advantages of being in government and how you reap and get the finances. So
see what boss my mind is the reaping set. The money that you have, you can't even store it in your own country. So that means that's not your money.
Yep. I mean
some people get angry. Yeah, you are stealing the money. You're going to go and put it in Switzerland. And if Switzerland vexes with Ghana, you are broke.
Yeah.
So it's not your money. So because it's not Ghana's money. So it's literally not your money.
It is.
So you buy a car that is not from Ghana. If they get angry with you, they'll come and collect their cars. If the car is controlled by something, or if, for example, it gets spoiled and then they send you some Lamborghini part, they won't send it to you again because it's Ghana.
Yeah.
Can't you just... Man, it's
hunger mentality, my friend. Hunger mentality.
But in a system like this, how can somebody follow his purpose? Regardless, how can he focus?
No, usually people who can find a purpose, usually you are raised in a certain type of environment, and at least things are a little fine. Your parents have been able to send you to good school. You've been able to go to school, be able to think in a certain way and all that. So at least you have those. You are able to get the basic amenities. Normally, it's not that you are also not struggling, but at least to a high degree or to a high extent, you're able to get the things you need in life. So at least your mind is in a peaceful place where you can be able to see, okay, you realize that this is what I'm supposed to do and all that. But for most of the people where school, they're supposed to go to a school, they can't go because their parents don't have money. If the time matters, say, no their house, so they too have to probably go and work some crazy job and not even get that much to feed themselves and all that. Your mind doesn't have space to think of. Don't get me wrong, there are people who go through those things and still find their purpose. That's a rare small percentage. It's a rare thing in someone. That just means the ambition within the person is high. And that's a rare thing. It's only a few people who have that type of thing. Just like the ghetto thing we're saying in America. A lot of those people can find their ways out truly. It's not me, sound like I'm not in their shoes. Yeah, but truly you can, because there are a lot of people who were born in those places who find their way. It's just about having
but I think it's because when they speak about like problems of being in the ghetto, I think it's usually like the majority. Because obviously some people will come out because like there's always going to be a way to success.
Yes.
But just like you see, even through slavery, people were still reaching levels of heights. That's because there's ways. But majority.
No, but the majority thing is the majority thing for like the ghettos over there, which can also probably come here, is because when you are put in that environment or situation, you can still force and find a way back. How the system has made is like when you're already born, the people around you, whether it's your mom, your uncles, your relatives, they're already putting a negative like spirit around you, enforcing it like, cause you always be you ain't shit. This thing, things ain't good. Charlie, we're messed up. And that thing will affect you unless you now as a.
Before we continue, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment. It keeps the algorithm moving and everything. And the ad that you're about to watch right now, because it's going to be an ad before it continues, please watch it to the end, because that be the thing where they put money for our pocket. We need it. You understand? Okay.
Water is life. Water gives life. Water moves through nature in a never-ending cycle. Observe the beauty of water as it flows all around us, refreshing and restoring. Gaze in wonder at the stillness and beauty of nature. There's harmony in nature everywhere around. Water revitalizes the body and keeps you going strong. Water is life. Water gives life. Drink Awake Purified Drinking Water. One for life. So relax and unwind, and in the calmness of nature, find the rest you desire. For every bottle of Awake you buy, an amount to be donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
Make your mouth pop, 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 pop. Express yourself, Charlie, rise and grind. Express yourself, Charlie, rise and grind. If you make slow, try this, my guy. Take one, take two, drink 'em every day. Storm energy. Storm energy. Make your mark.
Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended for persons under 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and people sensitive to caffeine.
If you make slow, try this.
This advert is FDA approved.
I said the rare people have that thing. Them like, nah, I'm not going to let this be me. Yeah, but most people, that's what you've been hearing since your childhood. But you see your mom struggling or your dad struggling. So it's a cycle. Like, Charlie, this is going to be me anyway. So that's why a lot of them were going to the street life, selling drugs and all that, because like, Charlie, I want to make money. Like, they feel that's a higher ambition because they'll be making more money, even though the consequences is high risk, high reward. Because if you can do that and reach old age and be able to use that money, you're fine. But most people don't.
They don't.
No. Either you go to prison or you end up dead. We see it in the movies all the time, and it's real life. So, I mean, Charlie.
It's fucking crazy, man. I don't know, man. And I feel like, so does it mean that somebody wants to do something? So let's say somebody wants to be like, he wants to be, I don't know, like a sculptor, somebody that sculpts things.
Mm-hmm.
And does it mean that this guy is going to have to be looking, to be running in circles till the end of his life without ever accomplishing the thing? Does it happen where people chase a dream and they never accomplish it?
Yeah, of course it happens. Of course it happens. It's sad. It's sad and very unfortunate, bro.
Fucked up. It's in here.
And you know, I would like to get there and say maybe they weren't trying hard enough and stuff. But by all means, there are people who
They are trying hard,
yeah,
though.
but that one,
Like, the system is just made like it's just.
There's no-
the system is
yeah.
just- I don't know. There's a blockage, but I think the blockage is coming from again the people that they can't see how they are hurting themselves.
No, it's the
because they
people.
want
The
to
blockage is from the
get
people.
money that they don't have.
yeah.
It's mind blowing. It's like it messed me up.
It mess you up, man.
It's like crazy.
Just for your mind.
It's like you have a purpose and you see that. It's painful to see that the only way you can accomplish your purpose is by going. Like, okay, I make animations. How would I be able to succeed in animation I make? I see that I cannot do it in Ghana. There's no way I can do it in Ghana. So what do I have to do? I have to go to Los Angeles. So I cannot even design a story made for Ghana, for Ghanaians. We cannot create a system like I was trying to make Pandiflix. We cannot create a Netflix for Ghana. We cannot create a Spotify for Ghana. The way the system is put is made to make you believe that anything that comes from Ghana
It's trash.
is trash. Something like you are sending your how do you call this thing? The cocoa. They're sending cocoa from here to, because I saw an article today again where they were asking, somebody outside was asking on Quora, if Ghana is providing so much cocoa, why don't they have their own chocolates that they give in Ghana? I'm like, if they had, Ghanaians would not eat it. So it's not even about producing it again. It's not even about the budget producing it. The problem is the mind. Like, can you for a second just see something that's made in Ghana, something nice? Can you just sit there and see? It's almost as if they tell you, oh, Instagram, if today they stand up and they're like, okay, Instagram decided that they will give Instagram to Ghana, Ghanaians will leave Instagram.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yo, we can't be on Instagram again because it has officially become Ghanaian. So we are no more on Instagram. We are going to go wherever the people that had Instagram, whatever they have, we need it to be foreign. If it is not foreign, then it's not nice.
But you know why that thing is there like that? Because fortunately, unfortunately, a lot of Ghanaians who try doing stuff, they don't do it to the best of their ability. And let me put it this way: like you have someone who wants to become a clothing designer or something, or they want to do clothes, so they make their own brand. Yeah, we should support our own brand. You get up and go and support them and buy, and you take that thing and you realize that it's not all the best. That kind of thing.
For example, Cola Perry, his quality is top notch.
No, there are people. I know a lot of people who are top notch, and there are people who are patronizing their thing. But that's the thing. No,
patronizing is
no. If I say no. There are people. I don't know how Cola Perry, but there are others I know. Like there's a guy. No. Chocolate.
Yeah, no chocolate.
Yeah. It's just about he has made his own, has become a high end.
Yeah, but it's outside people that buy mostly.
Before the outside, it was most people who do their engagements and weddings. That's what they were. It was selling. That was years back. Is that the thing started blowing up, and then he was getting them with like people, celebrities and stuff outside who started wearing his stuff. So he blew up with it and became high end. But prior to that, it was normal. Everyday young people who were wearing his stuff, and it was like engagement where most people, if you watch a lot of people some years back, you see the logo, they see constant. Was young people were buying because he was doing his thing and the quality was on point. So it was going through, and like because a lot of us went to Legon with him and stuff, so he also knew people and stuff. So I mean, with that, it was going well, and he blew up. So there are people out there, and the other designers, forgotten their names, like ladies and stuff, but it's just like his people patronize and people buy, and then they reach a point where it's like it blows up for them, and they reach a place where it's like right now it's high end. So it's like people with money who go back, they've got their market. So the thing, there are people there, but unfortunately, a lot of people too here will do their thing. You have people who get their stuff and realize that it's like you are just doing it so that you can get money from people quick who will come and get your thing at the first pick, and you realize it's not good, but at least you've chopped their money, because that's why a lot of people in Ghana over here think like big brains. Make a just see I could do this thing, at least I could feel chop some small money from some people, even if the thing will be. So the thing that people doing good stuff, but unfortunately, the ones who do the wrong stuff is making it overshadow
the ones that are doing the good things.
Yeah.
But then how do we fish out the ones that are doing good things?
I don't know.
Was that how?
I don't know.
Okay.
Usually it has to come from word of mouth.
I think it has to be platforms. Platforms that display people that have.
Yes. And
then they how do you call it? They cater, how do you call that thing? Not groom. When you want to filter through things, like you filter through the ones that you take the ones that are dope. Only the ones that are dope to show to the world. To actually showcase how dope like Ghanaians can be. Ghanaians get things.
No, there are a lot of people with mad talent here. It's just the system.
They are following their purpose, but
the system.
They're not able to get. And the problem is when the person has money and they're telling him prices and then he's saying no, he won't pay that.
Exactly.
Like, yo, pay. And then, because you have issues where, okay, let's say right now you make instrumentals. Instrumentals are dope. They are dope like somebody else in the States.
Yeah.
But if you go to somebody in Ghana and telling him the price for your own in dollars, that will be the same as the guy that's in dollars. You say, but that guy is charging the same as you. Why? Yeah. So there's a problem there too.
Because your own is you're in Ghana. Why are you charging me like
that? That's the thing I was talking about.
Ghana, why are you charging me like that?
That's the problem. So because that mentality has to focus on. Because American, he will come and be like, you are supposed to deliver them.
This is the thing.
That's crazy.
America, they show more respect to people who are in the creative industry doing that stuff than over here.
Yeah.
So for them, most people who are even paying you, let me show you, whether people admit it or not, they need your service. But in a weird, twisted way, in their minds, they feel like they are the ones helping you. You don't, it's like creatives, you don't know what you're doing. It's like you couldn't find anything to do, so you have just found this thing to try and while away your time. So even though they come to like, oh, I need a logo, I need an animation, this, you give your price. In their mind, they are not expecting like your price, even though it's not high, but your price should be like that. In their mind, it's high because to them, you actually be charging this for what you are doing. You say, I'm the one come to give you money. You know, it's not like you have been paid at the end of the month. I'm come to give you money, so I'm helping your life. That's how most of them think. Me, something I've come to realize. That's how they think. So it's like they think they're helping you until you've been able to grind your way out and find your way and get market. And somehow maybe your name comes out. Now when you say that, it's like you found the way. So it's like, hey, Charlie, because they know people around that, but it's like this one I can't say anything because they have proved themselves. That kind of nonsense. But if you don't get anything like that, it's like, I don't have to. And there are even times because I've gone through it. Sound will come, the price they give you, they know is low, and you tell them, oh, what for the time I'm doing this, and then they start saying I could have got sound cheaper, and you're like, go and get it. Why didn't you go? Why didn't you use the one you come?
They knew they couldn't get it cheaper. It's like they want
they think if you say that, you'd be like, no, because they think you're desperate, so that okay, you are.
They want to put you in a cage,
and I'm like, no,
like, you're forced to do this because you know in the month you don't usually have things.
Yeah, but what they're even that thing they're even doing doesn't make sense. If you got the one that was cheap, why didn't you go with them? Yeah. There's a reason you get
because of quality.
Yeah, why didn't you? They're like, you got something cheaper. There are times like people come, I give their price. I'm like, listen, go and look and come back and tell me if mine is higher or lower. And about people who come back must say like, go up like, yeah. So did you find out? Yeah. I'm like, cause I know I'm big. Some of them, I'm even understanding myself, but I think at the time like, you know what? Even though it may be a little lower than what I think I deserve, I can make do with it. There are prices that I know I wouldn't go for because I'm like, this one is total waste, and I know they are going to come back for revisions and whatnot, which would be a waste of my time. Total.
I think the issue stems from because recently that I am in actual projects, is when I realized that sometimes it's not that the money is not coming because of the fault of the person that is working. It's because of the person that is having the project. His project is bullshit.
Yeah.
So his project is so bullshit. He himself doesn't believe in it. For him to say that he's going to pay that amount and get it back.
That one is true.
Too bullshit. Yeah. So in Africa we have too much bullshit project. Like the person says up and it's like, I want to do a movie. And the movie you want to do is always about how Africa is suffering.
Yeah.
It's always about some girl that got beaten by her husband. It's always about like you're not thinking of a project that could hit the youth and the old people at the same time. Like I want to create like this superhero. I want to do a comedy of some type. They're in the ghetto and people are laughing. It's never something like that. Because if it's something like that,
we always have to go about suffering. That's why we are.
If it's something like that, or it's something about church or something about like it's too generic. And because it's generic, you're already a fiero.
But
so the person that's doing a project is a fiero because he's already doing something that's generic.
The thing about generic
so you're not paying money.
Generic means you're not thinking, you're not being creative.
You're not being creative.
Being creative, you are thinking.
Exactly.
Thinking is work.
That's right. So the person will think. He'll be like, what is the thing that usually sells in Ghana?
Yes.
Okay, this is what we'll do. Do you like it? I don't like it. You, the person that is about to manage the project, you don't like it. So how are you going to do it? Or how are you going to believe in it? Because you just not even what you like. You're not going to believe in it. So if you don't believe in it, how can you put 15,000 cities on it? Yeah. You don't even believe in it. How would you even go and look for that 15,000, even if you don't have it? Because if you believe in it, you will find it.
Like trial and error.
Yeah, it's like trial and error. Exactly. That's what they're doing. They're doing trial and error. But somebody that has a real project, like Beast of No Nation, they came together. It's not that they are stupid rich. It's that he just has a project and he knows how much he needs.
Creative.
It's crazy. It's like, I know, okay, I need $50,000 to make this a possibility. All right. Where do I get the things in place so that the thing looks the way I have seen it in my mind? Before you know you reach the 50,000 to pay. If you tell him, I need 10,000 to do this, you look at it and be like, I need you. I need you. Because my project needs to be so dope, I can get back this 50,000 that I invested. But if you're there, you're like, okay, let me just try and then pay you. Let me pay you 500 cities, okay? and then we'll see, because we don't have much budget. You don't have much budget, don't be in this.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Like, do something else. Like, do a flyer. Put it on a billboard. Like, you don't have the budget for this, don't do it. But you can't say you don't have the budget for it, because if you want to do it, you will find the budget for it. I want to do it. So, day in, day out for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, I will figure out the budget and then do it. But don't come and be like, I want to do this and then we'll make money from it. You are not even believing in the thing to put money inside, man.
That's what it is, man.
It's a fucked up thing.
The poverty mindset, yo.
The poverty freaking
Hunger mentality.
Tell you, man, it's messed up. But yeah, we talk, man. It was awesome discussing about the purpose of people. We went to left and right, but
you always want to go left and right. So
we'll go left and right so that we discuss about things. This is what we started with this podcast, and we're going to be dropping it hopefully every Sunday. So we've got my man here,
Brad Derry,
legendary beats Derry. We've got FRD, Frederick here.
Yes.
Coming to your screens every Sunday. You already know.
Make sure you tune in.
Guys.
Come in with proper mindset.
Sense, because we're here to come and talk about
GH nonsense minding.
No, but it's not. But let's be honest, it's not just GH.
It's GH we are in.
Yes. No, but then it's not the whole entire GH. There's a percentage of people that sing, because there's you and me, so we're in GH. So
there's a minority.
It's still GH.
Majority
GH. We're talking to the minority of GH. It could be 100,000.
That's what I'm saying. They should
That's
come.
not bad.
They should come.
Charlie, it's not bad. Alright, guys.
When nothing goes the way you plan it can be frustrating. I mean, could it get any worse? It can, and it did. And I give up.
Feel the magic in the air.
Oh, they brought my favorite, my darlings. Mwah. I love market days with my daughter, but she always has her own plan. Wait, where are we going? I haven't paid. Royal drinks. Cocktail for her, red grape for me. Cheers. So refreshing. So lift your bottles and let's have a blast. With family and friends around, life is always a blast. Now introducing Royal Red Grape Cocktail and Royal Honeybee. Royal Drinks, another quality product from Casa Precom. You go like 'em.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.